What is up? Welcome back to the channel. Even though it's only my second episode, but gotta start somewhere, right? So, my channel typically, it's gonna be a lot of different stuff on here, but it just so happens that the last two things that I've had to do have been interior jobs. And last time it was some seats, if you saw that video. And this time we're gonna be doing some seats, but we're gonna do a full interior. We're gonna do front seats and back seats with a Katzkin interior kit. And I'll show you right here. I don't know if you can see it, but I've done dozens of these kits here. They're pretty good. Especially like for this truck here. Here we got like, I believe it's a 2012 Dodge Ram, and the interior in this is pretty dirty. As you can see, we've had pets, and it's probably been, work truck and whatnot, like most trucks are. So we're gonna be taking care of that. Once again, I don't really do like how-to videos. Here and there along the way, like if I run into something, I'll stop and show y'all what's going on. But this one should be a pretty cool like little transformation, because it's got gray cloth now, and the kit that we got is actually black leather. So should be a pretty cool little transformation here. So let me get these seats pulled out, and we'll get started covering them. I will go ahead and say that before you disconnect power, don't ask me how I know, but it makes it a little easier to get the seat out if you recline it forward some. Otherwise, it just makes it a little easier. Oh, I think that's the wrong size. We do. Should have checked, but I forgot to get a right size socket for the bolts in the back. Shoe. One of these two. Well, a couple of them bolts were a little tighter than expected, so I'm gonna try to pull it in here close to the garage and use the air impact gun, because I'll be sitting here all day trying to work that joker out with a ratchet. So time to get out the big guns. got all the paw rings cut out from the seat bottom. Not all manufacturers are really doing that anymore. I actually just did one the other day in a Chevrolet, and that one had the clips in here. And honestly, I like them better because for one, you ain't got to buy hog rings to put in, and then for two, these ones here just, you know, you have to cut them and then get the old ones out. I mean, some people might just leave the old ones in there and not worry about it, but me, I'm putting new seat covers on. I don't want old hog rings with sharp ends sticking up and potentially maybe, you know, tearing your new upholstery. So I always take the time to take all of them out. But so this is the seat all tore down. This one was also a little bit different because I mean I've probably done one, but it's been a while. But I haven't done one with a side airbag in a while. So that was another little something just to take into consideration. You know, being careful with your plug and with removal, and same with reinstalling it. But there it is. So now let's bust into the new Katzkin kit and start putting this seat back together. So I guess I'll do a little bit of like an unboxing of what you can expect to get. Honestly, I don't even know what kit these people ordered. I don't know if it's direct factory or not. Nah, they got fancy stuff. This is like one of the premium leather kits. You can see the like tooling in the leather. That's pretty neat. So these should look pretty good, but everything in here is, you know, none of it is actually like labeled because, you know, it's supposed to be like professional installation. But you can look at them and figure out what goes to what without much difficulty. So that's your little airbag tags on there, like factory. So it should look pretty good. Yeah, so I mean, you're gonna go from this basic Dodge interior, you know, like work truck stuff basically, to some fancy stuff. So I look forward to seeing that inside the truck. That should be pretty sweet. So let's get back to it. All right, so I got the back done, as y'all seen. Now we're gonna start on the bottom. And the best way I know how to do it, and the easiest way, is to take your cover and fold it inside out. And then what I do is, I'll start with the middle. I'll get those hog rings in, and then I'll work down the sides. And then once those are on, then you can fold it over the rest. And then, pretty straightforward from there. So I stopped and show you all that. Now, seat, I feel like it's kicking my butt, but we'll get it. All right, we went ahead and got the first seat put in, and man, what a difference does it make. I'm sure y'all remember how it was at the beginning of the video, how like nasty and everything it was. It was just like a tradesman basic cloth interior, and look at that. I know it's bad lighting. We'll get a better shot once we're get everything else installed and back this truck out in the sunlight. But this truck's really gonna make a big transformation on the interior. Just wait till the end. So we're gonna get started on the next seat, get that one all wrapped up, and then we're gonna get on the back seats. All right, so it's now a new day. I didn't get it done, the seats done the other day because I ran out of hog rings, so it kind of stopped me dead in my tracks. And then after getting the front seats almost done, then I get told that they wanted to add heated seat elements to the front seats. So now I'll be starting back over on those to add those, which is a little annoying, but whatever. So I've been working on the back seats. I did the one half of the back seat last night, which I didn't get any footage of because like my wife had friends over and stuff. There's just a lot going on. But I got the other half of the seat pulled out now, and I'm gonna get started on doing that one and do it in time lapse, and I might do some breaks here and there. But I'm gonna start by separating the two parts of the seat to make it a little lighter and a little easier to manage. So let's start with that. So real quick, I figured I'd show y'all, for those viewers who have never used hog rings or hog ring pliers or messed with like upholstery like this before. Really not that bad. Just like that. What you do is you put them in the pliers like that, and then you just hook it, and then I don't know if you can see in there's that rod, and you just, once you get it like latched around it, you squeeze them together, and that's it. So nothing really to it, but figured I'd show y'all, because like I said, I don't know, if anybody plans on buying one of these kits and attempting to do it themselves. Not all vehicles use hog rings. Depending on the year, make, model, some of them have the plastic clips that are built into the actual seat cushions, and then the covers from Katzkin will have the appropriate like plastic trim pieces that clip into it, which in my opinion that's easier. You just have to be a bit more careful when removing the old ones not to rip those plastic anchors out of your seat cushions. But that was it. I figured I'd show you all that. So now let's get back to the time lapse of installing the seat. What's up, guys? It's So next morning, I was actually up really late last night finishing this truck up because it was like a last minute, or I was last minute notified that it was getting heated front seats installed, which this truck didn't have from factory. So it is what it is. Had to pull the front seats back out and tear them back apart and install that and wire it and all that. But got the interior all done. Give y'all show y'all what it looks like. See that? We got heated seats, and that's in the bottoms and the backs, which would be pretty nice on cold days, I suppose. I've never had such luxury. And here's the back. You've got the tooling and the headrest. Same to match the strips down the centers and sides. So, I said I would have liked to have gotten more footage of doing the back seats and the install of the heated pads, but I was kind of under a time crunch because I had to give the truck back this morning because they needed it for work. So, unfortunately, I didn't get footage of the heated seat installs, but trust me, there's going to be plenty more on the channel in the future. I do these decently often, along with I do a lot of like lifts, and I do LS swaps, and I do a lot of crazy stuff. So be sure to hit that like and subscribe to the channel so you can see future videos. I got a truck coming up soon that I'm going to be doing that's going to be a pretty nice build. We got, you know, big billet wheels. We're gonna be doing, you know, colored lift kit components. So that's gonna be a pretty sick truck. I'm actually doing that one for my brother, and then that's my truck right there. But that's for sale. I'm actually with anybody wants to buy it, let me know, because I need a bigger truck. I need some diesel, pull my 18-foot trailer and stuff. We're gonna have some videos coming out soon here. I got some content that's gonna be on the Can-Am, the Outlander that y'all see in the background in my garage. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff coming up on the channel. So be sure to subscribe, and look forward to seeing y'all on the next one.